Okay, so the question is whether or not you really need $1 million to retire. If you guys have been thinking about this and been answering yes, then you're not alone, because retiring with $1 million crop up often as a baseline goal in the financial news. Okay, now the truth is, chasing a certain amount you think will help you retire comfortably is less important than having the right retirement plan. Okay, all right. And I understand that also the fear of outliving your money can also be a motivating factor for you to set an ambitious saving goals. But guys, the truth is there's no magic number. There's no number at all. Okay. See, early last year, a global investment firm called Schroders surveyed older workers about how much money they thought they would need to fund their retirement. And the average answer was 1.1 million. You see, the thought of having $1 million fund for retirement is great. It's absolutely great. But chasing such an ambitious amount might not be the best use of your planning, your retirement planning time, guys. And in some cases, such an ambitious plans, okay, may even do more harm than good. Okay. Then there was this recent U.S. retirement survey that also found out that workers of age 45 and older anticipate needing $1 million, for their retirement. But the majority of them also expect to fall short of their goals. And then 3 out of 5 of the older workers predicted that they would have less than half a million saved when they retire. And a third of them also said what? They will not even reach $250,000. All right. See, this same sentiment runs across many senior Americans as they get close to retirement. Many senior Americans have these same expectations about their savings for retirement. Okay. I remember in 2019, another survey of consumer finances, okay, also found out that adults aged 45 to 54 had an average of about $200,000 to $250,000 in retirement saved for retirement. And then those between age 55 and 64 age bracket had about 400,000 to 410,000. Okay. A lot of people place emphasis on large numbers, but the most important thing you should consider, guys, remember this. The most important you should consider is how and where you're going to live when you retire, and plan accordingly. Okay. Please make sure that your savings have enough. You have an amount of money that works best for you. Why? Because it's not about how much money you have, it's about how well you plan. And don't forget that $1 million might be more than enough for some people and barely enough for others. Okay? Why? Because of variables like, the cost of living in the city, the town, the community that you're going to retire, and how do you plan spending your retirement years. And if you're thinking about traveling and how many times you want to travel, and whether or not you want to pick up an expensive hobby. Okay? All this plays an important role and so make sure you plan accordingly. Okay? And one very important factor, guys, is healthcare. Healthcare is the most important thing to consider because it's obviously one of the biggest expenses. And you have to estimate how much you need to retire securely, right? So the thing is helpful for you to know the national average cost of healthcare so that you can plan well. Okay. Why am I saying all this? Because again, guys, it's not about how much money you save. It's about how well you plan. And so the takeaway is that a good retirement plan is better than thinking of $1 million savings for your retirement. All right? Okay. Next time we'll talk about choosing the right retirement plan. Okay, and then we'll go on from there. So, as always, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Okay, my contact is on the screen, and if you and don't forget to what, like it, subscribe, and share if you think this video is helpful. Okay, guys, please don't forget that retiring is not about age or huge sums of money. It's all about being smart about your retirement planning goals. Okay, all right.